Hey, I'm James.
And I'm Peter.
We're two academics who about 3 years ago noticed a big problem within the academic world.
Today, studies in the university focus much less upon finding truth and much more upon confirming narratives based on social grievances.
Specifically, in fields like gender studies, cultural studies, identity studies, or what we call as a group grievance studies, academics work to convince others that truth is really just a social construct.
A social construct that's entirely dependent upon the classifications like sex, race, or gender identification.
But it's not. Science, not ideology, is the way to figure out what's true.
So just how far do academic journals
Within grievance studies,
go to further social justice politics?
we did a little experiment to find out.
Under several aliases,
Helen Wilson, Richard Baldwin, and others,
we were able to publish 7 ridiculous papers in respected peer-reviewed academic journals.
and the ideas our fake studies forwarded were anything but scientific.
One of them argued that men should be trained like dogs to prevent rape culture.
And the praise was overwhelming.
One reviewer called it, quote, incredibly innovative, rich in analysis, and extremely well written and organized.
By becoming a part of the grievance studies culture, we uncovered how it operates.
How it dismisses the scientific method to advance radical social justice worldviews.
And how peer-reviewed means nothing if your peers are just as ideological and partisan as you.
You may consider academic journals far removed from your daily life. Maybe you've never even read one.
But this kind of blatant corruption needs immediate action.
Because the absurd ideas within these published studies serve as the basis for producing knowledge that then seeps into our culture and our politics at the university level and far beyond.
So, what's the answer?
Well, that's up to you.
But our hope is that you'll join us in calling for universities to change, to adhere more honestly and rigorously to the production of actual knowledge.
Listen to our conversation with Glenn during Saturday's podcast. We dive further into the results from our studies and what it means for our future.
Share it with a friend, and together let's push for the academic world to reaffirm its commitment to nonpartisan knowledge.